station? Yes or no?
I'm waiting for additional unit.
Okay, they're on their way.
Good.
Give me your information, please.
You can wait till additional unit comes.
I'm not going to wait until they come. I'm going to tell you right now, if you continue to obstruct my job, I'm going to take you to jail.
What am I obstructing? What crime have I committed?
I've asked you for information and you don't want to give it to me.
I don't feel safe.
I'm not going to... Excuse me?
I don't feel safe.
You don't feel safe how?
Because you're harassing me.
I am not harassing
What makes it okay for you to break the law? What makes it okay?
Okay.
What makes it okay
sir,
for you
I'm not
to
even going to get into it with you.
Good, then don't get into it. Wait till an additional unit comes. I'm on the phone with them.
Let me have your information. We're going to have a conversation. Do you want to be on your way or do you not?
I do want to be on my way.
Okay,
I don't want to be
then let me have your
anymore.
information. What's that?
Okay, I'm turning on my light then.
Where are you headed?
It doesn't matter where I'm headed.
It doesn't matter? Why are you being so difficult?
Because I've been pulled over 7 times by you guys.
You've been pulled over 7 times by us? Who's you guys? You
by
be more
state
specific.
troopers.
What's that?
By you state troopers.
By us state troopers.
Every 6 one of you guys.
I can't hear you. It's very loud out here. Let me grab your driver's license. Okay, where are you headed?
I'm heading to my residence.
Okay, that's expired. Hold on to that one.
It shouldn't be expired.
All right, your insurance is valid. So where are you headed? I can't hear you. It's very loud out here.
To Gardnerville.
Okay, and where are you coming from?
From Dayton.
You still live on Lewis and Clark Road?
I do not right now. I'm temporarily down here
South
visiting.
Downing?
South Downing is where I reside.
Is where you reside?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a current insurance card or a registration? This one expired in 2012.
How did that expire? What the hell?
It's the old one. Here you go.
Where the hell is my new one at? Apparently I don't have it.
What's that?
Apparently I don't have it. I might have the other one at home, the new one. Always thought this is the correct one.
What do you keep getting pulled over for?
Well, let's see. For example,
not by me.
What? Okay. Actually, hold on. I might have one of your citations. Can I reach in my side? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes. Is your number 328?
What's that?
Is your yep? Are you Trooper Gordon 328?
That's me.
That is you then.
What's that for?
That was for
You have
speeding.
to refresh my memory. I make a lot of traffic stops.
That was for speeding.
But where was that at?
Right here. Actually, 20 feet probably back that way.
And when was
the last time he pulled me over and I requested an additional unit and I didn't get one?
I don't remember. When was it?
Let's see. August 18th, 2014.
May I see the citation, please?
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I vaguely remember it. Okay, so you work at Golden Gate?
Correct.
How come you have an Oregon driver's license and registration?
Because it's the same thing I told you last time. I'm down here visiting.
Again, refresh my memory because I don't remember it.
So last time this happened, I got those citations.
Okay, and also you have to speak up. Like I said, it's loud out here. I can't hear you very well.
I came down here temporarily to help out my mom.
Okay.
If you don't believe me, when I go to court for my other tickets, I will be glad to show them that she is disabled and cannot work. My sister's going to college, and I moved down here to help them out.
Okay, but you're working here.
Oh, I'm working here, yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't just be a 22-year-old with no job supporting my mom and my sister.
Okay, well, you have to change your driver's license and your registration if you're living here and working here.
Yeah, I know, and I was supposed to be gone. What's today's date? November 15th?
18th.
November 18th. Okay, so October... What's that? Okay. So October 12th is when I was supposed to be back in Oregon. And with all these tickets, how am I supposed to make it back home when I'm getting tickets left and right? Every time I'm being pulled over, it's a fucking ticket. And I mean, it's ridiculous.
I believe he's on the phone with DCSO. Yeah, 10-4. No, okay. You're gonna have to help me out. I don't understand why you're on the phone trying to get another unit over here.
Because I don't trust you. The last time this happened, you refused it.
What have I done to get you to not trust me?
The fact that last time we had an argument,
we did not.
Oh yes, we did. I remember. You're the only trooper, Gordon.
Okay.
In this area.
I've stopped you one time, but you said you've been stopped like 7 or 8 times.
Oh yeah, I got stopped on my way to Vegas from a state trooper. Let's see, I got stopped in Reno from a state trooper, and each time has been a ticket. I've had 5 tickets for no license and registration. If you guys want me to...
Why are you not correcting the problem then?
Because the same thing I explained to you last time. I'm supposed to be down here temporarily. My insurance agency told me that if I'm going to be down here, whether or not I'm living here or not, I need to get Nevada insurance. So I went with his decision and took Nevada insurance. And now I'm paying the price for it. And the more you guys write me tickets, the longer it's going to be to get home.
Go ahead.
I don't want to just have $900 to dish out to you guys each time you guys write a fucking ticket. Do you have money to pay for the speeding ticket you were just now speeding?
I'm code 4. He's just argumentative. Okay, but can I call you David?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not understanding why you are being so argumentative.
Because you pulled me over because I caught you speeding going 83 to 65. I caught you speeding. I paced you.
Do you understand that I'm allowed to depart from certain laws when I'm enforcing laws?
What laws were you enforcing? Where are you going in Code 1?
I'm not going to get into it with you.
Because you got caught speeding. That's what it is.
I did not get caught speeding.
You did.
Okay? You got caught speeding. You're sitting there staying with me.
Yeah, after you got...
you just admitted that you're speeding. You were not. How do you know I'm not going to a call?
If you're going to a call, you should be in Code 2 and Code 3. I'm not getting out of my car.
Come on out here.
No, I'm not getting out of my car. Come on out. No.
You want to have a conversation and be on your way, or do you want another ticket?
I want another unit out here because I don't trust you.
Nobody's coming.
Then I'm not getting out of my car. And you sure as hell aren't writing me a fucking ticket because I'll report your ass again. I said, you're not writing me a ticket because I'll report your ass again.
You say it again.
You said you're not writing me a ticket because I'll report you again.
You're going to report me for what?
What do you... I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand why you pull me over. What makes it okay for you to speed and get aggressively behind people? I watched 4 people switch lanes.
That's because you can't drive in the left lane here.
If you would turn on your hazards and be in Code 2, people would probably move, wouldn't they?
Okay.
They don't know you're a regular car. They don't know if you're a cop or a regular car following them.
Did you see the signs back there that says keep right except to pass? White signs with black lettering.
Then maybe you should pull them over for impeding traffic, don't you think?
They moved over. Like you just said, they moved over.
After you were following me too closely.
I was not even remotely too close to them.
You were. Because I saw you coming up on me. And I moved over.
I came up on you and you moved over.
Yeah, and then I moved right back over to get back in the left lane.
You can't drive in the left lane here. Do you understand that?
That makes no sense.
Do you not? I'm trying to give you an opportunity, but you don't seem to want to take it.
I do want to take it. I don't see why you're pulling me over, but it's okay for you to ride people within 4 car lengths.
Okay. That's your opinion, and it's not very accurate?
Oh my god, Nevada cops.
You realize nobody's coming. Not another officer's coming, right?
Then I will sit here all night and I will wait until somebody does.
Nobody's coming.
Why? You have
David,
plenty of years that can
listen to me. Quiet for a second, okay? Listen to me. I'm giving you an opportunity. I'm not going to write you a ticket. I'm giving you an opportunity to talk, but you're being extremely argumentative. I don't understand why. You're like talking yourself into a ticket.
How am I talking myself into a ticket?
I'm not here to harass you. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm explaining something to you, and you want to continue to be argumentative. Do you want to have a discussion, or do you want to have a ticket? I'm just going to ask you that right now. I'd rather either have
a discussion or I'd rather leave.
Then come out here. If you come out here and we have a discussion, then we can have. Then you don't have to have a ticket. Okay?
Okay, we're coming.
Does that sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Hang up the phone.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hang up the phone. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hang up the phone. Everything's being recorded anyway.
That's nice.
Okay? Everything's on audio and being recorded.
Okay.
You can turn that off.
I don't need to turn it off. I'm not violating your rights. I'm allowed to record you just as well as you want to me.
Everything's on camera.
Cool.
What is your problem? I'm just asking you.
My problem is I'm getting absolutely tired of being harassed and expected to pay all these damn tickets because I moved down here for a good cause. I didn't move down here to sit there
David,
and get harassed all the time.
I understand it. I understand that it's a good cause, but there are rules and regulations that you have to follow, and you seem to not want to follow those rules and regulations. They're not here to be against you. It's for everybody, not just you. I don't think you understand that. You feel like you're being harassed.
I can show you each ticket I've gotten since I've been here. They're just bullshit tickets, really.
Are they? Now let me ask you a question. Are they legal tickets? Were you doing something wrong? Because in the state of Nevada, hold on, in the state of Nevada, if you get a job here, you must change your driver's license and registration from out of state to Nevada. That is the law.
So I'm supposed to fork over $300 when I'm only supposed to be down here for 3 months. But now I've been down here for 6.
Apparently you said that last time and you're still here. It was 3 months ago.
What did I just tell you inside the car?
Okay.
How am I supposed to get all that when I'm getting non-stop tickets left and right? I don't have money just to fork over to this corrupt state. I don't. I really don't.
Okay, you don't need to insult the state, okay? I understand that you're angry. I get it. But you're going about this the wrong way. You think that people are against you, and they're not. They're simply enforcing the law, okay? Do you agree with that?
A little bit.
What do you mean a little bit? It's 100% accurate.
No, it's not. Because I also got pulled over by a trooper, actually right after you wrote me a ticket. And the really funny part is he claims he was behind me for a while. He's like, oh, I've been behind you for a while. If he was behind me for a while, why did he let me into the very right lane so I could try the 50?
I don't.
It's the fact that
I don't know. I wasn't there.
And well, it's the fact that
not every story.
It's the fact that not everybody's honest, and that's what it comes down to.
You're making assumptions now.
I'm not making assumptions because I got 3 tickets for that. And guess what? The cop lied, and it's on his video.
It's on video, and then if you want to take that to court and watch the video, then it's up to you. Right?
No.
You have that opportunity to go in front of a judge and plead your case, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, this is not a winnable case. You've already admitted that you work here. I get it, the circumstances are bad. I understand that. But what you're doing is you're going about this the wrong way. You got this, I'm going to beat the system type of way. And you can't do that. There are laws that are for everybody, not just you. The only way that you can get away with having an out-of-state driver's license and registration if you work here in Nevada is if you work in a bordering, or you live in a bordering state like a bordering town. If you lived in South Lake Tahoe and you came down here to work, okay, then you could do it. But you're living here. And you've been here for, you said, at least, I guess I stopped you in August, actually 3 months ago today. And you had been here for, what did it say? You'd already been here for 2 months at that point. So we're talking about 5 months.
Do you know how hard it is to move back to your home state that is 17 hours away when you're supporting a disabled person, paying their rent and paying their sister to go to college?
Here's what you need to do. You got to talk to the court about it.
I already did. The ticket you got me was dropped because of that.
Okay, but that's not for me to interpret on here. That's for a judge to decide. I just enforce the laws. I'm not judge and jury. And you're acting like I'm out here, like I said, when you sign a citation, you're not admitting guilt. You're just admitting, or you're just saying you're going to take care of the citation with the court. You're going to deal with the judge.
But so why
jump all over my case out here? And I'm giving you every opportunity to explain yourself. 328, I'm code for. Every opportunity to explain yourself, and you're cussing at me, you're making accusations, you're saying I'm doing wrong things, which I'm not. Just remember, everything I do is on video and audio.
And you guys also have GPS tracking systems that show how fast you're going at all times.
We don't have GPS tracking systems.
That is weird. But you guys have everything else that's weird.
Okay. Yeah, it does tell you how fast I'm going, and it tells you that I'm going the speed limit. And it does, yes, I did pull away from you because you were following me. And I knew that if I started to speed up, you would as well.
So you admit that you were breaking the law as well, then,
I'm not breaking the law. I'm doing my job. We don't drive the speed limit because we don't catch cars if we drive the speed. If somebody ahead of me is going 80 miles an hour, listen to me.
Go ahead.
Listen to me. If somebody is in front of me going 80 miles an hour and I'm driving the speed limit, do you think I'll ever catch that person? And I'm exaggerating a little bit. How do you catch somebody who's going 80 miles an hour when you're doing the speed limit at 65?
Show on your code 2 and pull them over because you have them on radar.
You're kind of talking about things that you're not familiar with. We don't have to put our lights on every single time we break the law. That's just simply not how it works. You know what happens?
What about the safety of other drivers, though? Because I didn't know that was you when you came up on me.
Okay, listen. Do you know what happens? Do you know what happens when you put your lights on to people in front of you? It's not TV and it's not the movies. People don't do, let me put my turn signal on and carefully move to the side. You know what people do? They freak out and they slam on their brakes. And they cause traffic accidents. That's what happens a lot.
Don't you think that's what would happen if an unidentified vehicle came up on somebody really hot and was going too close?
I wasn't coming up on anybody hot. You know what? If people would actually obey the law, and stay out of the left lane, because there are signs posted in all of Carson Valley that says keep right except to pass. What does that mean? You may not drive in the left lane here.
What if people are going the speed limit on the right lane?
Passing.
What if people are going the speed limit on the right lane and the left lane somebody's going 10 miles over?
We're not going to play the what if game. We're not going to play the what if game. We're not going to do it. Okay? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. We're not going to do it. We're talking about actual laws and facts. We're not talking about what ifs. People need to stay out of the left lane. It says there's signs posted. They're just like speed limit signs that say they're white signs with black letters, which is an enforceable law. People need to stay out of the left lane unless what?
Unless passing.
Thank you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but I mean...
And, hold on. Listen, I'm almost done with you, and then I'm going to let you be on your way. And police officers, by law, are allowed to depart from certain laws in order to enforce the laws, in order to do our jobs. The example that I just gave you, right?
So,
I can't catch speeders. I can't catch people with expired registration if I'm staying behind the same car the entire time. I wasn't going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit. I'll tell you right now, I drive a little bit over the speed limit because my job is to see as many cars as I can. And you can't do that by following the same car over and over and over.
So pretty much what you're pretty much saying is it's okay for you to break the law in order to catch people breaking the law. That's what it means.
The thing is, I'm not breaking the law. I'm departing from certain laws as my job is allowed to per Nevada revised statute. Does that make sense?
That's really confusing.
And that is the same thing in every single state. Every state's the same way. There's certain ways that we have to do our job. And we can't do our job by going the same speed as everybody else. And as soon as we break the speed limit, we don't put our lights on. That in itself is a danger to the motoring public because people freak out. People will slam on their brakes in the left lane and come to a complete stop. And if you don't think it happens, you're wrong. It happens all the time, every day.
That's
and
weird.
You'll never understand until you spend an hour or a day or something in our shoes. Do a ride along.
I already have.
Okay.
I've done plenty.
Okay. Well, then you should have a better understanding as to what we do.
Oh, I do. I have a pretty good understanding. I just don't.
I don't think you do. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you do. I think you have a premonition in your head. I think you have a certain thing in your head that says that all cops are bad and we speed because
No, that's not true because
that's the way you come off.
That's not true because you want to know the funny part about this? My dream is to become a cop. But with my driving record, can't obviously do that.
Well, how old are you?
22.
You're 22 years old. It's never too late, but you got to change the way that you do business. And by jumping all over me and telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing this and I'm doing that is not the way to do it. And
but
you know better.
That's the thing, though. You were. I mean, if you have, what
David,
do you think
as soon as I came up to this car, you were all over me.
I wasn't all over you.
You wouldn't do anything I asked you to do. It took you about 10 times for me to ask to get this information from you. And you, first of all, expected me to remember you somehow.
I didn't expect it.
You don't understand. I do 2,500 traffic stops a year, and you're expecting me to remember something that happened 3 months ago? You basically said, yeah, you pulled me over. I've been pulled over 7 or 8 times. I get it. But you're not getting pulled over because we're picking on you. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of cars around here. And if you think each one of us remembers this car in detail and every incident that we've had with you, you're wrong.
Well, I mean, I don't expect you guys to, so
But that's how you're talking. You're talking like we are out to get you and this car.
No, I mean, that's just kind of how it seems, you know. I just kind of thought it was weird because I knew exactly what you were doing because I wasn't nearly as close behind you as you were to me in other cars. But It seems like when I came up, when you noticed I was behind you started speeding up even more, getting up into the 90s.
Because you were following me.
I wasn't following you.
Yeah, you started getting too close to me, and I even said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go above the speed limit, and he's gonna follow me.
And then you hit your radar, and then he pulled me over.
I know, because your radar detector went off.
No, I know. I don't understand why you're saying I was right up on you, because I guarantee you.
You were closer to me than I was to anybody else.
Not even.
Your opinion.
Not even.
Okay, David, I'm not gonna argue with you anymore. Okay? I'm telling you right now, today is maybe the turn of your luck. Okay? I'm gonna give you a warning. But I'm telling you right now, it is never a good idea to follow a marked police car, whether they're going the speed limit or above it. It is never a good idea to follow a marked police car.
Well, I'm sorry, I just don't believe in you guys getting away with stuff that you guys normally would cite us for.
Listen, David, we're not getting away with things. You think that we just drive fast because we can, because it's fun. I'm a state trooper. I work 10 hours a day. I have no place to be unless I have a call. I drive all day long. You think I'm in a hurry to get just a couple miles down the road just because?
When you're going to the 80s and the 65, I'd probably say so.
How do you know that I'm not going to chase somebody up here who's just called in a drunk driver?
I'm sure you would have passed traffic a lot faster than you were passing. So I know one time.
We still drive within reason.
I was behind a guy who was right over here. They were trying to play bumper cars in the middle of the road. About 5 minutes up the road, here comes 3 Douglas County sheriffs flying past me going 90. That's understandable because.
How do you know that they're not going to a domestic or something like that?
Because when I was on the phone with the dispatcher, she was receiving 2 calls at the same time and just got 2 calls.
About what? You don't have the information. I know that information's not public. You're assuming that it is.
No,
they're not going to tell you things.
No, she just said we just had a couple callers calling about the same issue. What's your location? What's the car look like? What do I do? Give them the information.
I'm not going to argue with you anymore.
Then don't argue.
Okay. I'm not.
Okay.
You are the one who's being argumentative.
Okay.
You seem to want to keep getting back to the argumentative stage about you being right. If you're trying to be a cop, this is not the way to go about it.
Definitely wouldn't want to be a state trooper. I mean,
what's
that's
that?
for sure. I definitely wouldn't want to be a state trooper. I mean,
not everybody's cut out to be a state trooper.
No.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for me?
Nope.
Are you done recording?
Yep.
There's your information back.
Thank you.
You have any other questions for me? Be on your way, okay?
Yep. Have a great day.
Go get your stuff taken care of.
Yep.